A small coolant leak can turn into a blown engine fast. You pop the hood, see coolant dripping, and think, it's just a little leak, I'll deal with it later. That's exactly how a cheap hose problem turns into an overheated engine and a massive repair bill. A leaking radiator hose may start as a few drops on the driveway, but once the cooling system loses enough pressure, your engine can heat up fast. The good news is that many radiator hose leaks are easy to spot, and in some cases you can fix them at home before they become a real disaster. In this video, we'll go over the most common causes of a leaky radiator hose and how to fix it. But before we get started, make sure to subscribe to the channel. How a radiator hose leak starts. Radiator hoses carry hot coolant between the engine and the radiator. They deal with heat, pressure, vibration, and age every time you drive. Over time, the rubber hardens, softens, cracks, or loosens at the ends. When that happens, coolant finds the weak spot and starts escaping. Sometimes the leak is obvious. Other times it only leaks when the engine is hot and the system is under pressure, which is why it can seem to disappear when the car cools down. Reason 1. The hose clamp is loose. This is one of the easiest causes and the first thing I'd check. The hose itself may be fine, but if the clamp at the end loosens up, coolant can seep out where the hose connects to the radiator or engine. This often happens after years of heat cycles or after someone replaced a hose and didn't tighten the clamp enough. If the hose end looks wet but the rubber isn't split, the clamp may be the real problem. In many cases, you can fix this at home by tightening the clamp slightly. If it's a worm gear clamp, use a screwdriver or socket. If the clamp is rusty, weak, or bent, replace it instead of trusting it. Reason 2. The hose is cracked from age. Rubber doesn't last forever. As a radiator hose gets older, it can dry out and develop small surface cracks, especially near bends or close to the ends. At first, these cracks may only weep coolant. Later, they can open up into a real split. If you see cracking, the correct fix is replacement, not patching. You might be tempted to wrap tape around it, but that's only a limp home trick at best. A cracked hose is living on borrowed time, and once it bursts, the engine can overheat in minutes. Reason 3. The hose is swollen, soft, or internally weak. Not all bad hoses look cracked. Some get soft and swollen because the rubber is breaking down from the inside. Oil contamination, age, cheap hose material, or constant heat can make the hose feel mushy when you squeeze it. A weak hose may start leaking near a bulge or may collapse under suction, causing cooling problems even before it leaks badly. If the hose feels too soft, spongy, or ballooned in one area, replace it. That kind of hose is no longer trustworthy. This is another case where a real fix means a new hose, not a temporary patch. Reason 4. The connection point is corroded or dirty. Sometimes the hose is fine, but the metal neck it slides onto is the real issue. The radiator outlet, thermostat housing, or engine fitting can get rusty, crusty, or pitted. When that surface gets rough, the hose can't seal properly and coolant leaks past the clamp. If you remove the hose and see corrosion build up, clean the fitting carefully before installing the new or reused hose. Light corrosion can often be cleaned with fine sandpaper or a small wire brush. If the metal neck is badly pitted or damaged, the leak may keep coming back until that part is replaced. Reason 5. Too much cooling system pressure. This is the cause many beginners miss. Sometimes the hose isn't the root problem at all. The system is building too much pressure and forcing coolant out at the weakest spot. A bad radiator cap, a blocked radiator, trapped air, or in worse cases, a head gasket issue can all create excess pressure. If you replace the hose or tighten the clamp and it still leaks again soon, don't assume you got a bad hose. The system may be pressurizing beyond normal. In that case, check the radiator cap and watch for other signs like overheating, bubbling in the coolant reservoir, or rock-hard hoses after startup. How to fix it at home the smart way. Always let the engine cool completely before touching the cooling system. Opening a hot radiator cap or pulling a hose on a hot engine can burn you badly. Once it's cool, inspect where the leak is coming from. If it's just a loose clamp, tighten or replace the clamp. If the hose is cracked, swollen, or split, replace the hose. When installing a new one, make sure it sits fully on the fitting and the clamp is positioned correctly behind the raised lip. After the repair, refill any lost coolant with the correct type for your vehicle, then bleed air from the cooling system if your car requires it. Start the engine, let it warm up, and check carefully for leaks. Keep an eye on the temperature gauge during the next drive. When not to risk a DIY fix. If the engine has already overheated, the hose keeps blowing off, coolant is bubbling violently, or the car is losing coolant with no obvious hose damage, stop and dig deeper. A leaking radiator hose is sometimes just an old rubber part, but sometimes it's the symptom of a bigger cooling system problem pushing that weak spot to fail. Catch it early, and this can be a cheap driveway repair. Ignore it, and that little drip can become the repair that empties your wallet.